Good afternoon, everybody. It is Saturday, that means it's City Heroes time. The plan this week is to do a Citadel task force. That's the weekly strike target. Egg. But first we need to... well, actually, let's refresh our stupid double XP buff, and then we can hit the base and we'll see what... or, well, I know there's one enhancement but as with before, we are a radiation melee ice armor scrapper. And we are level 33. We're getting to the point where we should have a strike target active for every week, and that will make leveling much faster. My salvage is... I will have to dump salvage. Okay, I have a whole lot of maintenance things to do before we start forming the Citadel, I guess. That cleaning out my or salvage racks is gonna be something I have to do here sometime this week. Starting to get full again. That's a salvage him. Did I fill up? Okay. And I know that there is a Foreman shifter in. Just threw it in the other day. Have to be able to convert that into a proc effect. Oh, really? I thought I put... Stupid and put it somewhere random. Oh my god. Lucky I... Absorption. There he is. Get a couple of slots open while... Oh, this performance shifter. Just yesterday. Oh, hey. I know I can convert that to something. heck did that go? Oh well, whatever. I thought I had a performance shifter enhancement equal to. Into oh, there we go. Spencerville. That. I have unslaughters. The Meriton gets unslaughters. That will give us our build-up proc. That. This set has a resistance. There we go. Alright. Guess we're gonna go start on Citadel. Alright. So, head to Talos Island. Start gathering up teammates. Oops. This is what, 25? Remember right? Yes. Well, 25. Oh shoot. Never mind. We have one that's forming up already. Oh, or somebody started forming well. Better than them than me. We got battery station. I presume they're electric armor. So we have an electric sentinel. Really? Oh, everything here is going to be low. Oh, I ought to bring up mids. So, let me put slots in the right spots. Who do we have going? Oh, hey. Wait, no, I don't. Oh, well, there's a third. 5 more. 2 for 3 more. Hmm. Hmm. What? This will be 4th of the 6 Freedom Phalanx. So we need Yin's 3, 4. It'll just be Manticore and Numia, who then we'll have the Atlas or the Task Force Commander. That'll be 5% more. 5% more HP. That will help a little bit. Yeah, I'll make sure chat's working. Yep. That still works. Ooh, okay, so here's Sentinel number 2. Beam Rifle, Iron Giara. Okay. Arachno Soldier. We have a Bane Spider. And Mastermind Necromant. Most classic Mastermind build. Necromancy Dark Miasma. Very, very old school. But very good. Very good. Dark Miasma is excellent. Being able to stack the Fear Gaze from Dark Miasma, which is should lock down basically any. And we have Energy Blast, Sonic Resonance, okay. Resistance buff party is great. As well as minus resistance in the attacks, so, or no, what am I thinking? I'm thinking Sonic, not Energy Sonic. Need 2 more. Oh, normal blaster. What we got? Assault rifle devices. I mean, assault rifle's really good these days, and fire patches always worth. I don't see a tank. Doesn't bode well for me. So I guess having a Sonic Resonance user will negate that a little bit. Still rather not be the aggro person just because I'm going to draw aggro with 3 aura effects always going out. one more person. Oh. That's not the attack I thought I was using. Oh, I think I'll it go off on that last. Or if they shifted the critical strike icon down, or maybe not. Maybe I'm just thinking. Oh, okay. You know what? Alrighty. Well, I don't have the... Oh, nope. It's another blaster. This will. Archery, tactical. Wait. Or I can put this to be of maximum effort. Now, we have 5% damage resistance. I mean, not a lot. It's not a lot, but hopefully it'll be enough. What does that pick us up to with? I mean, in the 60s with cooldown, the worst. It's gonna hurt a lot. Chilling Embrace and Icicles and a Radiant Ground are all going to probably put aggro on me. So, I'm gonna die a lot. But I think that's the fun of it, maybe. I mean, actually, with... We hear something. I don't know where, but I hear things. Yikes. Oh, I should have hit build up before running into that. Alright. And we do have minus to hit off the mastermind, so this might not be a total mess. At least until we get to, oh, crud. I'm forgetting the name of the, final boss. Savage? That doesn't sound right. Oop. Oh, hey, I got sonic bubbles. I mean, 40%. 40% damage resistance off with the sonic bubbles is acceptable. Kind of. I mean, still gonna hurt a lot. Sure. That'll hopefully give a boost up. Blast him. Okay, this isn't going horrifically. I hear something shooting. Guess not. I'm gonna think of where this... Oh. Okay, I see where the absorb shield's coming from. Alright. Okay, good. That was a lot of hits. Oh, come on. That really need to miss. Alright. What? I'm just gonna activate this. You make the Alpha Strike a little less painful. Oh, did I forget to re-up my freaking XP? I did, I bet. Please do not. Okay. Still got like 5 hours of time left on that. I was gonna be real sad if that ran out before this ended. I guess I can bring up my inspirations. Let's make use of those. Okay. Where to next? Do think this is a defeat all, but chair's going this way, so oh boy, oh boy. Howdy, Ayla. How are you doing today? Or, well, I know how you're doing. I've been talking to you in Discord. Don't mind me, that's just force of habit. But... listen, when I'm streaming, I don't think. I just talk sometimes. Oh, there is a bunch of people in the corner. Oh, jeez. There is a bunch of people in the corner. Alright. Yes. I appreciate you stopping by, Ayla. That's very kind of you. Since you're probably not familiar with this game, this is a game called City Heroes. It is an MMO that launched like the original launch was just kind of before World of Warcraft came out. They came out close enough to the same time that they were effectively at the same era. But it actually got shut down years ago. And, well, it got shut down like 10 years ago, and then the source code, or more than 10 years ago at this point, but the source code got leaked. So now there are a bunch of servers around. This one is technically not a quote-unquote private server. The people that run this got in contact with NCSoft, who owns the City of Heroes IP, and managed to get a license for it. So this is a quote-unquote unofficial official server. Hello, KR. How are you doing today? Yes, you came in at the end of my stream yesterday. My One Piece stuff. I'm glad you came back for the non-One Piece, or One Piece content. No, not tomorrow. Tomorrow I work my proper job, so I will not be streaming. I really only stream on my days off. Oh, I am a financial services person. I handle people's... I cash people's checks and handle their money transfers and money orders. And I'm also I'm a part-time supervisor there, too. I do everything in that place. High school or college schooling? Okay. Well, I do work with many high school age children, so I'm accustomed to I'm accustomed to them. But I also kind of figured it would be high school since you were speaking of Roblox yesterday, and the player base for Roblox tends to go to the younger side. Oh, jeez. Oh, we cleared that. Oh, okay. We split. That's why that immediately cleared. Oh, well. You will be in... You will get out of high school, and then you will be in school for the next, like, 10 years. Oh. We're doing the team teleport. Close enough. What was level 30? So if, well, no. This is not about slot levels. That is because this game is probably older than you are. This is, you might have missed my explanation on it. This is an MMO called City of Heroes. It came out in the same period as World of Warcraft did. I kind of grew up playing it. I grew up playing this and World of Warcraft-ish. But yeah, no, I am not crapping you. This is the current event that's going on is actually the 20th year anniversary event. I will bring up the badge. You've helped celebrate the 20th anniversary of City of Heroes. But technically it has not been around for 20 years because the original instance of it got shut down. Like, it's been over 10 years. But the source code actually leaked, 5-6 years ago, and people started setting up private servers. This one, however, is technically a legal one because they got a license from the IP holders to have it after like 4 or 5 years of existing. But this is actually completely free to play. They don't charge anything. They do ask for donations for server costs once a month, but they don't charge anything. And they do develop for it. Like, they have put in new power sets and whatnot. Like, the attacks I'm currently using are something that were not in the game when it was shut down. The power set I'm using is called Radiation Melee. All the different classes have various primary power sets and secondary power sets that they can use. Like, you have 4 different melee classes that they share power sets, but depending on the exact nature of the class, they'll play somewhat differently. Like, I am a scrapper. All of my attacks, in theory, have a 5 to 10% chance to just critically strike and deal double damage. Now, you could have this exact same pairing. No, this is not based on a movie. This is a completely wholly original IP. Good night, Ayla. I hope you have a good evening. Thank you for stopping by. But the urban myth is that this game was originally supposed to be a Marvel property, but the licensing fell through. But the game was already completely developed, so they just took the engine and made all new characters. how much of that is actually true, I don't know. I don't know that that's ever been completely verified. But that was always the rumor that happened. But no, it is its own world. It's I see you've discovered the emote I put in today. I actually put in 2 today. Technically speaking, I made that one, but that was me screwing around with AI to see how I could, to see if I could get emotes to work, and that I actually ended up with that, and I don't hate it. So technically, I made that one myself, just with help, sort of. But I like seagulls. But I do have another one that is supposed to be under supervision. Yeah, that's probably what I'm going to have to do at some point. I've been a bad streamer when it comes to setting up emotes. I need to. But I do have another one that's in the queue to be approved. But it's an emote version of the seal that's blocking off the MMO chat. I stream, so I have every Saturday off. And I will stream typically every Saturday. I'll stream this every Saturday. But my other day off is kind of random. I've been lucky to have, like, Fridays off for a good 2 months now, but that has come to an end, unfortunately. So I think I have Thursday is my other day off this week. I mean, so working financial services, I can't complain too much about working on Fridays because a lot of people get paid on Friday. They need their checks cashed. They need to deposit things to accounts. They send money. They send, a lot of people around here are not from the local area, so they will send money out of country. In those terms, me, I don't even know. Not that much. Not that much. Especially with inflation being what it is now. But I make enough to live and be able to afford... Oh, I work financial services. Like I said, I do handle a lot of money. It's just and technically speaking, if I were to take a proper promotion, I'd be making like 60K a year. That requires being full-time, and I don't want to be full-time. I mean, honestly, if I would let them make me full-time with what I get paid now, I'd be making acceptable amounts of money. That sounds about right. Like, before taxes, yeah, that sounds on par with what I would make. But then again, I'm also not full-time, so... They've asked me repeatedly, I've said no. I like being able... Like, not being full-time, I get to stream. Like, if I had to work 40 hours a week and then turn around, and stream, I probably wouldn't do that. Like, that sounds like a bit too much effort. Not that I don't enjoy doing this. I have fun doing this. It's just like... It would be a bit much. Come here. Uh-oh. Bastion. Okay. But anyways, since you're not versed in this game, I'll explain a bit more. So, up in the top left corner here are my party members. The different icons are actually different classes. I could probably get a lot more money if I were willing to, like, take promotions and all that, but each icon's a different class. There are 5 plus there are 13 classes in the game total. So there really isn't. I mean, that is arguable who the best one is. It's changed through the years. Like, scrappers are really powerful. Typically speaking, 3 out of the 4 melee classes are all really powerful. The only one that isn't, like, super strong inherently is the stealth melee. But they give up certain things for their class mechanics. Like, they have... my disadvantage is I am not quite survivable as the other 2 melee classes. So, like, the 4 melee classes are tanks, brutes, scrappers, and stalkers. Tanks are obviously the tank class. They have the most HP, they have the most inherent damage resistance. But they will theoretically do less damage than a scrapper or a brute. Recent changes they have made will kind of put that into put that into argument. Tanks actually get extra AoE caps, so they will do if I use an AoE attack, I think I hit 8 targets. A tank can actually hit 10 with their AoE attacks. So they have that's kind of that's what they. I mean, that's kind of what a tank should do. Like, keep everything aggroed, having a little bit of extra AoE does that. Brutes are the other aggro class. They are not as survivable as a tank, but in a pure single target setting, they will do more damage than a tank. And their inherent ability is they will start with less damage than a scrapper would inherently, but as they fight, as they attack and take damage, they get a growing buff called Fury, up to 200% extra damage. So, a brute that is maxed out and a brute that's, like, snowballed the whole way to max Fury will actually outdamage almost everything in the game. And then scrappers, as I explained, they have critical hits. A scrapper will have better general damage than a brute. They're about the same. I'm not quite as survivable as a brute is. Then Yeah. Okay, so since this is superhero based, think Incredible Hulk. Incredible Hulk is the Brute. Like, he is a Brute. That's kind of what the Brute archetype is based on. The more he fights, the angrier he gets. And then Stalkers are they're the stealth class. They get a special attack. They give up an attack in their primary set to get an attack called Assassin Strike that they can use from stealth, and will deal a lot of damage if used from stealth. And then they have specific no, well, some sets have an extra run speed boost, but you actually don't need a speed boost for Stalkers, because there are powers that you can get for any class that give you movement, like, and any class in the game can pick up Fly, and that's just your travel power. And then there's 4 different ones: Super Speed, Flying, Teleporting, Super Jump. You know, those are a bunch of sort of just generic powers. Yes, I can fly. And every character in the game can pick up flying at level 4. Typically, that would not be advised because you want your core powers, but yes, everyone in the game can pick up flying at level 4. I am currently, well, so currently speaking, I am level 34. I think I've hit 34. But I am in what's called a task force, which are a series of quests designed for a specific level. And if you go above that level, you'll actually get capped at that level or brought down to it. So if you're max level, you can still play this content. You'll just be scaled down to level 30 at max. And then any powers you got that are higher than level 34 are locked out. But you get all of your... you get to have all of your equipment. The equipment in the game is really difficult to explain. It's less equipment and more buffing individual powers with items. But you get to keep all of that, and you get to keep any set bonuses. Like all of these have the same art to them. That means they are a set. Oh yes, lots of buttons. Very many buttons. So the ones up here on this row 3, those are, oh shoot. Those are toggles. They are things I turn on and they stay on forever, but cost my mana bar every second. Oh, you can fly, and then if you take flight, you get an extra power that increases your fly speed for a short time. You can fly really fast. I didn't get a level off that. But again, City, a superhero-based MMO, the main setting is a city. Hence the term City of Heroes, but technically speaking, you can play as villains. You can play villain side as well. There is an actual area specifically for villains. They have their own storylines. You can do evil things. Originally, before the game introduced side switching, the classes were restricted to individuals. Yes, it's an MMO. But the max level is level 50, as far as that goes. So, really, the end game is making another character and leveling a new character, because leveling is fun. Yes. This version is called City of Heroes Homecoming. That's if you're going to play one of the player Ren instances, that's the one I suggest. Like I said, they add in new power sets and they do their best to keep the developer's vision intact. There are certain other server groups who will do weird things like add in a power set called the Holy Light and just copy powers wholesale from other sets to make it. And that's fine, I guess, but I would rather things come out slower but be a little more polished. So we don't know the official reason. The company that owns it is called NCSoft. They're Korean, and I mean, we don't know. We rightly don't. We don't know the actual reason for it. It just could be that they didn't care about the American market. I mean, City of Heroes never really attained the success that other MMOs hit. But there were, like, complicated reasons for that. Like, this game went years underdeveloped. Like, there was a good 3-year period where, like, maybe one new patch would get put out a year. And it wasn't until NCSoft took an active role in the game's development and created a whole new studio for it that it really started getting more regular updates. The original launch of this was a joint venture between a company called Cryptic and NCSoft. And Cryptic ran the development, and they're kind of really infamous now for making a game and just kind of letting it languish. Yes. So green is health. The blue is what is called my endurance. That's my MP bar. All my powers cost some amount of endurance, but I regenerate it so much every second. And then I have a power that will actually recall my endurance, or drain endurance from all the stamina. Yeah, stamina. But I do have a power that will actually drain endurance from all of the enemies. And then the purple thing, that's my experience bar. And the light blue in that purple is my rested experience. Effectively, so long as I have light blue in that, I earn double experience. The thing I click to make that happen is that's a bonus thing that you get for logging in during the anniversary. They effectively just kind of gave you more XP for the anniversary event. This is, like, right now's the 20th anniversary. But like I said, there are a bunch of different classes, different roles. Like this Phonomancer guy, he is what's called a corruptor. One of his power sets is actually dedicated to buffing and debuffing characters, or buffing or debuffing. Most sets have some combination of both, but he is what is called a sonic resonance. I always advocate for people to check out the game, especially because it's free, and the player base is very welcoming to new players. Like, if an old veteran finds out that you're a new player, they will usually give you enough cash, enough of the game's cash that you will be able to comfortably play for a little bit. I wouldn't, like, ask for anyone to give you cash, but occasionally I will see one of the older players just in the starting zone just handing money out to people they see that are new. I mean, the only complaint community I have about this community-wise is that, like, the people who play this have typically played it for 10 plus years. So they know the ins and outs of the game very well. And sometimes they will move very quickly through a... They will very, very quickly move through missions. Because it's just kind of what they're used to doing. People who play this... People who've played this on live, like, know all the ins and outs about how things work. But that is something to just be mindful of. But it's not so much a thing they do on purpose to be mean, it's just they're just used to the gameplay is ingrained in them in a lot of ways. But as you saw, I gained a level in that mission. Okay. Have a good day, KR. I thank you for stopping by. You have a good evening. I hope I'll see you when I get back to One Piece. Shoot. Okay, new power. Oh, epic. Is it epic? Hmm. Yes. Minions. Alright. And I don't even know how far into this task force we're in. I was going on full autopilot while describing the AR there. So, computer systems. That's one of the later missions. Oh, bye-bye, Hoverbot. Oh. Oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy. This looks deadly. I wish I had Frozen Bastion for this. Ooh, there's Hasten. It will actually be really nice, in theory. Oh man, I did not hit very many things with that energy drain. Ooh, purple boss. No wonder things are going badly. Come on, Bastion. Come on, Bastion. Yes. Come on. Alright, endurance. The endurance bar is coming back. Archon? Come on. Explode Archon. Dang. The problem with not paying attention to anything is that I was fully not paying attention to anything. Oh, maximum health boost. That's... where am I going? No. I have fly on. That's why I feel a little loose. All soldiers in base. Come on. I don't know. Uh-oh. I made him mad. Oh god. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Oh, this is gonna turn into a mess. I am super lost. Oh boy. Let's activate that. Hopefully, hopefully this won't get me killed. Oh, that's probably why my endurance bar went to 0 for a little bit. I bet. Hasten went bye-bye. Idea where I'm going. Come on, give me defense. No, 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 no. Die. Don't die. I'm gonna die. I am 100% gonna die. Please, up, nope. Oh god. Where am I dying at? Where am I dying at next? Okay. Yeah, I'll go the other way. Yowza. Oh boy. Alrighty. Oh, computer, there's still... Oh my god, there's still a lot of these left. Oh lord. Oh. Oh, Icy Bastion's up. Icy Bastion's up. XP. Stupefy. Oh yeah. I was hoping that'd be something impressive. Like a Numia proc. Alrighty. Into it. And, oh, well. I think this is the next to last mission. I want to say this is the next to last mission. No, stealth is stealth. Oh, they saw me. They saw me. Oh. Let's get my freaking defense buffed up before I even do an attack this time. Oh god, they're shooting at me. They're all shooting at me. Need defense. Need more defense. I'll take the regeneration buff. I'm gonna have to save that for the archvillain. So, man, why can't I remember what the heck the boss of this is? It'd be Bulwark. He's the elite boss. I swear to God, he's gonna be in this mission. I think this is next to last. Big Council. Alright, critical strikes. Give me a big hit on this. I have no idea if that was a big hit. Doesn't feel like it. Oh my god, robots. Any robots. Many robots. Oh, come on. Come on, come on. Test them. Oh. I'm kind of paranoid. No, that's just a normal robot. Okay. Oh god. Plenty of pain. Give me a big blast. Heal. Yes. Okay. That was a really good hit. Now give me heals. Yes. Endurance is a little bit spotty. Oh, there's Bulwark. So yeah, this is the next to last. Where is he? Oh, there he is. Come here. You fight me, you don't beat up on no, mastermind pets. Alright, that was a good endurance boost. And the bosses are up here, are they? Kind of. Alright. One more mission. All Vandals. All Vandal. Well, the leveling slows down, but we'll have a lot of weekly strike targets available. But next week's is. The final assault on Vandal's base. If they say so. Okay. Give me some defense. Ay, 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 ay. What are we doing? Jump up here. Oh god. No, no, nope. Dang it. And that attack animation way long. I'm gonna move that over there so I don't accidentally activate it. I'm gonna save that for Vandal. And I'm gonna jump in with cap resistances, and hopefully that will keep me from immediately getting blasted into the stratosphere. Looks like a really small map. No. No, my face. No, I think we went the wrong. Alright. Nope. I saw something talking, but it wasn't Vandal. Oh boy. Defense buff? Non-defense buff. Alright, I think that's 35. No. No, that might be 36. I got a power. I got a power during this, so I had to have hit 35. But I think that was 36. I don't think I started this at level 31. I think I was 33 when I started this. I hear shooty shoots. Oh. Okay. Please be contaminated. I could use the HP restoration. Oh, that's why I'm taking so much damage. There's a boss level mob here. Uh-oh. Alright. So, Vandal's gotta be... yeah. Oh, oh shoot. Oh boy. So this should be okay. He shouldn't be able to hurt me that badly. Despite aside from the fact that like the mastermind pets keep drawing aggro off him. It's weird. Oh, I put slots in the random power. I should maybe not level up while I'm in the middle of a thing. Alright, Citadel in 1 hour and 10 minutes. Pretty respectable. I think the best I've done it in is 45. That's the best I've done it in that I can remember. Ooh. Alright, oh, we're level 37, jeez. Okay, we gained 4 levels off that. That was acceptable. Alright. Hope I didn't screw up my slotting badly. There's no way I did, right? Put something into icicles. Whatever. Okay. So contaminated strike is 4. An armor 5. Or no, for 6. 6. Active smash is 6. Chilling embrace is 4. Fusion. Fusion will be a lot. Alright, that means go in here, pick up stuff to... Oh, hey. Need to, I need to spend some time and actually like build out this bit. Well, that's fine. But alright. So energy flat damage increase of 2%, acceptable. Being negative energy resistance by 3%. Not great, but I will take what I can get. Accurate. I think the big because I need to hit attacks consistently. Get contaminated. Okay. Swiftness. Would be one. Use forever. Ooh. lethal and smashing resistance 1.5%. That's actually good. Those are common. Ace Mistral that level that grow in endurance. No. Good enough. Ooh. That out. Gotta be able to convert that to something useful. Burns. Or doesn't do damage. Burns. There we go. That would give us recovery. Look at that. We gotta be able to find a Mako bite, right? And more Fury of the Glide. Right. Have that one already, so. Oh, hey, look at that. Boom. Look at that. Oh, increased health. A minor bonus, but you take what you can. We have to have a Mako bite in here. Oh. That performance shift looking for earlier. Okay, 10% movement speed. I mean, not the worst thing to have, right? Just a little quality of life boost. Come on. Are you kidding me? I have no Mako's bite anywhere. None. This. Alright, it's looking. Don't have it. Just. Oh well. Go back in there. Back in there. Well, about 10 till, so we're probably gonna stop here. We did our task force. These Freedom Phalanx task force start to get long after the Yin one. Manticore and Numia left. And I'm maxed on high enough level that I can do the Manticore without too much issue. Or, well, without having to be exemplared up, which is very helpful for the Paragon protector thingies. Plus, imagine we'll be able to do whatever the weekly strike target is. Don't know it. I don't keep track of what's coming up. I know it alternates Freedom Phalanx with non-Freedom. But thank you everybody for coming by. I hope you have a good day. I will see you on Thursday for more One Piece. Have a good week. Have a good week and have a good evening.